Figma Style Unifier, complete walkthrough. This step-by-step guide shows all functions available in Figma Style Unifier. If you still have questions, check out the FAQs or use the contact form on the shop page. Scope and parameter selection. At first you need to select which elements you want to modify. You can choose from Selection, Current Frame, or All Frames. In the second step you select the parameter you want to use to unify your styles. We do support a wide range of font and color parameters and also corner radius. Once scope and parameter are selected, the table below will get filled with all elements matching your selection. The table functions. The table has 3 columns that carry the selected elements information. Each column has different options to modify their elements. Value column. The value column is a list of all elements, sorted by value. Hover over a row and the group's elements will get highlighted on the canvas. You can change the highlight color in Figma's Color Style settings. If you click on a row, you get a pull-down to further specify that row's contents. First you have the option to split the value by additional parameters. That means, if you have selected a specific font size, but you only want to unify those elements of them that have a specific font style, you select the font style parameter in the split section of the pull-down, and click Split Now. You'll get as many entries of the same font size, as there are font styles associated with that size. You can give each of them its own target. This is possible not only for font parameters, but also with color value groups. Or you can even remove specific elements from the group, so they do not get unified with the rest of that group. Element Count column. This column shows you the count for each element of the value list, and visualizes it by a line chart, so you can quickly identify which values are used the most or least, even in more complex documents. The 3 dots button. You can also define and modify value groups by using the 3-dot functions at each row. By default each value is its own value group and has its own unification target. But you can join those solo groups into combined ones, so you have one unifying target from multiple values. Rearrange groups as a whole, or only single value rows. Remove rows completely, or split previously combined groups again. Target column. Here you can set the target, which each group's values should be unified to. To define the target value, you can just type a value. Select one from the pull-down, or select any of your already available local styles. Then you can either individually unify a joined group to that target, or first do all your grouping configurations, and then unify them at once. Color panels. Colors have their own interface and sorting function in our panel. If a color parameter is selected, we sort the list elements by using their HSL values to bring similar colors close together. The target field becomes a color picker, and within the picker panel, you not only can define a color, but also can connect it to existing styles. Create styles. Once the unifying process is done, you have 2 options to speed up the style creation process. As the central action, you have the Create Styles from All Rows button at the end of the table to quickly set up the complete range of styles for your system. Additionally, you have the Create Style from Group option within the 3-dot submenu. This is mostly used in the linter or matching phase, when you double-check your complete layout, or incorporate new elements, and want to add yet another style to your system. Display options. We also added a display option to hide all elements that are connected to a style. This will help you quickly find non-connected styles in bigger projects. Local and global styles. Additionally to local styles, we added support for global ones. They basically are local styles that have been published as a library. As soon as you publish your local styles, they are available to you from other documents by scrolling down below the local styles in each style selection panel. Despite Figma's restriction on plugins accessing global libraries, our plugin provides a workaround to utilize them. Open the free plugin, Automatic Style Guides, and create a guide from the document your global styles were generated in. Delete the cover pages, the color descriptions and all other info texts on the left. Then copy the generated frames into the document you want to use the global styles in. That's it. You can now use those global styles in our plugin as if they were local. And you can still identify which of them are global, as we marked them with an underline. Resizable plugin panel. One more thing, unlike most other plugins, we made the plugin panel responsively resizable, so you can adjust it to your monitor real estate. Yes, we know, that's amazing. That is Figma Style Unifier, Design System Builder and Linter. Get it now on haywood.tools, and make your life easier and your projects better.